I'm going to go ahead and accept that right now.
Arthur really wants to play with you, huh, Stapes?
Everybody wants to play with me. I'm a total fish.
Jungle Man raising up the 9-7 suited. So with the big blind ante, Joe, we're going to see players raise a little bit lighter than we'd normally see with no antes. We're also going to see players 3-bet wider, and we're going to see the big blind defend certainly more frequently.
All just to win an extra 200?
Speaking of big blind defending a little bit more frequently, we have Timothy Adams coming in with the King 7, and what a flop.
Hell
Look
of a
at
flop
this.
here. Danger Will Robinson. Jungle Man on course to not be the biggest winner today. But you're not that worried about it when you yourself have also flopped trips. In fact, you hope that they have.
Jungle Man here, I'm putting Tim Adams on a flush draw, maybe a hand like a 4-5, 5-6.
Well, there you go. Jungle Man catches a real good turn card that I put a little muscle into, a little elbow grease that I bring to events with me that causes coolers, cold decks, general bad beats.
Check by Adams, check by Jungle. So the reason Jungle Man checked his full house here is because if he puts Adams on the type of range that I had just described, he wants to get another bet from Adams on the river. He's hoping that Adams catches up, that he makes that flush draw, for example. And he chips from. So, for example, if Adams had a hand like pocket 9s, he probably wouldn't have check raised the flop. That's why we saw Jungle Man check it back. And Adams now with a pot size bet, or a little over pot size bet. He's betting 7K into 5,500. It's really taking a long time to make that decision. Jungle Man does raise it up.
I mean, the chances that Tim will call with something other than quads is probably greater than him having quads, right?
I just don't know what Tim is value betting and calling a raise on that river with. I believe that the game theory solution there would be to call from Jungle Man's spot. I hear that there's a seat open in the game, so I might go try my hand at this. Stapes.
All right, guys.
I'll let you hold down the fort.
Say goodbye to any reasonable analysis whatsoever. It's just you and Uncle Daddy. Caden Callis. Heading down into the fray. It's going to be 30 minutes till you see him. But we're losing him right now. 3 players to this flop, which is queen high. Timothy Adams. Top pair. Very good kicker. It's not luck poker, ass. Is flop a site or what? It's an app. It's actually an app. I'll tell you guys more about it after this hand. We got another heart of the turn, so Mizrachi does have outs to a flush, a 7-high flush. And he's going to keep on blasting away. Now, one of the hands he would have fired flop with would have been a flush draw. Tim Adams doesn't buy it. Or he does buy it. You know, he bought the bet. Anyway, he doesn't believe him. Is that Grinder's little brother? Yes, it is. Haters gonna hate, but oh man, the Raptor attack. You think you see the outs, but you end up getting hit by the card you didn't even know was there. If the heart had hit, Rocky may not have gotten any action on this. It seems like Tim could potentially pay this off. Tim lays it down. Correct fold. Tough lay down there, huh? Tough to get rid of it when you flop top pair. Take some discipline. Well done, Tim Adams. All right, back to the flop app. It's not luck poker. Well, things could get a little dicey here. Jungle Man just 3-bet a little bit light on the last hand. Got a fold from Adams. Now he's 3-betting as heavy as can be. Pocket aces. And Patrick is getting lured into the trap. That is a 4-bet. $5.6K. Now what do you do with tens? You're up against aces. Ah, there we got some more table sound coming at you. Jungle Man Dan. Goes into the tank. Wasn't going to help him either way.
Oh, but you really tanked that long with that shit? Come on. Come on, Jungle Man.
Well, he had to think about it. He had to think of all the different combinations of, or all the equity of, or the potential range of, I don't know what it took him so long. Right? One last card to save Tim Adams. No. So Tim Adams, first bullet, 30,000. Are they going to run it more than once? Look at that. Half this pot's going to Jungle Man. Tim's got one more shot to bink a 10, and he gets there. Oh, he gets there twice. If only he could have split those 10s.
That's your rebate for getting slow roll.
So they're going to chop this pot.
Okay, sorry. Hold on.
You don't have a phone?
Yeah, I have a phone, but I'm trying to.
I know. Coach makes 10. And on something.
And on TV.
And on
Jungle Souls Jacks.
Yeah. Clickbait, very good. I'm never pulling jacks again.
Another relative cooler dealt out here. Ace Queen versus Ace Jack with an ace high flop.
So that's what you were thinking? You were pretending in your head like, okay, I have jacks right now.
Yeah, I was trying to imitate the same process that would happen with the top. So you can't get beat. I think Corey gets
It's not Dane Cook, Glenn Weber, but I do play poker with Dane Cook sometimes.
that's being online. Like that,
It's worth the price of admission as far as I'm concerned.
we all need to take shots.
No, I'm too bad already.
Goes check, check. Where's all the money, guys?
I'm a healthy guy.
Aces and eights now. The ace queen of Tim Adams will play.
That probably is right. I feel like the only person who doesn't be exempt. Nobody has to drink, but you can do what you want. Yeah. Feel free. I thought this was a drinking game. We had it yesterday, man. Oh. If that wasn't a drinking game, then I don't know what was. That's how he does it. Tails is ace queen. My pocket goes this side. But the ace queen was enough for Simpson.
Did you shoot? Take your shot?
Yeah, I'm taking a shot. Taking a shot.
All right, shots are happening. Welcome back.
Are you having yours? Just done.
I'm so sorry. You need to shoot. You need to have a shot.
No, I'm not involved. For sure,
You can't be a live pro and be the only guy.
No, I'm not live pro. I'm a YouTuber.
If you don't,
No, I don't. I'm a vodka orange. I'm a vodka orange guy.
Alright.
Not quite the same.
It's okay.
Save the drama ha for your mama ha. That's what I say. I've actually never said that.
Like half the people that actually play poker are not poker players. They just hold 'em players.
That's right. If you only play Hold'em, you're not a poker player.
Doesn't mean they're hold'em.
They're great people, but not great players.
No, they're good hold'em.
It's like saying you're a comedian because you tell a knock-knock joke at your kid's bar mitzvah.
Literally, I think you guys should all take shots because you just
It's like saying you're a chef because you know how to make chicken cordon bleu from the box. If you don't play all the games, you're not a poker player. I'm talking about Badusi. I'm talking about Omaha. I'm talking about 7-card wheel straight declare vision.
Bluff him, it's all reading.
I'm talking about
Purest game of poker.
17 card draw. I'm talking about cards up hold'em. I'm talking about 5-finger fillet.
The sickest game. Yeah, the sickest game is triple draw. They start like triple draw, pot limit, deuce to 7. That's the sickest. Actually, probably the biggest game.
Ace Jack versus King Jack. Ace Jack not working out so well so far for Yo Viral, aka Johan Gilbert from France. He's peeling with Ace Jack. He's only got 3 kings as outs. He checks. Does Adams bet again? And requests me to be a part of their crew during this broadcast. You are in. Accept.
He didn't even knock me out the
Accept.
I remember when you played a tournament, Rob. I backdoored a flush on you or something and got the berating. Like,
Adams bets. They're all folds.
fucking idiot jungle man.
all in.
Okay, guys. Let me know when you're ready to play.
What happened?
See you later.
Take a little break. I'll be back.
You didn't see me just
Patrick has to go do some push-ups. He'll be right back.
What do you want from me?
Bye, Patrick. Bye. And the blinds are going to play. What's up, Auntie Kovalainen? Hold on, I can do this better. Auntie Kovalainen. Welcome to my poker crew. Who's winning this hand? Ace 3? Ace 3 somehow's winning? Doesn't it seem like Jack 7 should have something there? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes you guys about this game. Jungle Man bets. Mizrachi wastes no time stationing him with Ace Trey. Guess he had a gut shot, right? Ace Trey. Deuce made a gut shot. Jungle Man going for the double barrel bluff. The raise. Snap called by Mizrachi was not. Oh, man, what a call. Ace high good. Nice one. From the world's best looking 40-year-old man, Rob Mizrachi. Aldemir shoves. Callis forced to fold.
You have it again?
What has Dan got when he calls that quickly? Pocket queens for Jungle Man.
The thing is, if you hit the ace, he only has 1 out.
789.
Oh, he folded. No, I mean the queen.
Only card that can save Cora in this first run is an ace, and that ain't it. So at least half this pot's going to Jungle Man. Aldemir all in for 18,500. Ace this time, though. 1 queen left in the deck. Wow, spades are outs now for Jungle Man to win this second pot. Not a spade. So they're going to chop again. Timothy Adams gotten a little lucky against Jungle Man twice now to chop the 2 runouts.
Yeah, they stream in France with French commentary as well.
Doesn't want to let us play.
King Callis entering this pot, ace 4 suited. All right, what did Johan Gilbert say when they tried to put his bracelet on so he could get into the casino today? And they tried to put the bracelet on his wrist. Not on my watch. Huh? Okay, thank you. I'll be here all week. Top pair for Callis. Flopped flush for Jungle Man Dan. Here we go. How train wrecky can a train wreck if a train wreck could wreck trains? King Cal is not the type of guy to get super spewy. I think Kane gets off relatively easy here. Just from what I know about him. Let's see if the board delivers any more ways for Kane to get away from this. Not really. Does Dan maybe take a street off here? I kind of like betting in these spots. Nobody ever gives you credit for a flop flush. If anyone would, though, it's Kane Callis.
Service?
Just bring like.
Look at this. Look at this. What a laydown. What a laydown. Kane Callis, everybody. Huh?
Bring one for it.
Folds top pair. Top pair in a straight draw.
6 or 12. Doesn't matter. 6 or 12.
What a maniac. Huh? I'm definitely going to have to crank it again soon. Let's see what happens on this hand. Pocket pair versus two different kinds of aces. If it doesn't happen, I will crank it right here where I sit. When things get boring, I just crank it. Queen tray deuce. Five's still the best hand for right now. Ace four has got a gut shot. Pretty tough to hit it with 2 5s in Mizrachi's hand. Tiny Bet says, wow, really missing hard again right now. Unbelievable. How dare you? I'm here on this stream alone for your listening pleasure, and all you can talk about is to the turn. 7 of clubs. All you can talk about is how you miss Hardigan. Hardigan this, Hardigan that. Unbelievable. I got a good mind to pull the plug on this stream right now. I can't because I need the money, but I'm thinking about it. If I had $1 for every time someone told me they missed Hardigan, well, I wouldn't have to work this stream, now would I? Mizrachi bet 7K. The insult, Patrick folds, the insult that I've endured on this stream from you people on Twitch is just unfathomable. Jungle Man folds, Mizrachi takes down the pot. Unbelievable, the insults that I've endured here.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Throw this away too.
This is for
Enjoy today.
Enjoy Life for the FLOP, for the PPAC,
Jungle, you cannot.
and for the guy that's drinking orange juice.
Oh man, Kane, come
Vodka,
on.
vodka orange.
Okay, well, cheers,
Oh man.
Tequila.
Guys,
Cheers, guys.
it's a beautiful journey in life, man.
Somebody bring me a
Hopefully you
shot.
look like Patrick and I. When you
Bring
turn
me
40.
Kane's shot, please.
Hopefully. Go.
I didn't pick this drink.
It was your round.
Team of it.
No, it was your round. It was your shot choice.
It was your shot. You picked vodka.
You picked what?
It's so plain. Can you show me if I fold?
Timothy Adams 3 betting. King 10 of hearts.
I should just wait 30 minutes and see what you got. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, God. All right. You got it. Show one.
Show it. Show it, Timmy. Come on.
Show king.
Ooh.
Mmm.
King, Queen of Hearts.
King of hearts.
Queen of Hearts, huh? Ace King? Really bad.
Oh no, you were playing poker. You were crushing all the tournaments. You
So you're
always
crushing.
play, no, but you wanted to play so early. I played late. You were in the tournament every time. It was amazing.
If we play in the World Series, I'm gonna win the race series.
If you play tennis,
Yeah. I need to play every day.
then we're gonna
Remember
play.
the indoor tennis? Is that still?
It's really nice indoor tennis.
Yeah, I know. I like it. You have to in the summer. Vegas is weird. You know, you gotta play.
Interesting pot developing here. Top pair and a flush draw for Callis. Middle pair for Timothy.
I love that. Did you enjoy the Miami Open?
Callis was the original raiser.
Yes, but
Him probably not folding a pair
I didn't go so many
after
days.
calling with 6-4.
I love to go the first rounds when it's a lot of matches on smaller courts than ones that it's like very intense. Yeah, I enjoy that the more. I enjoy it more than the big
To the
stage.
turn, it's an ace. Potentially a scare card for Callis. Pasca says, Patrick talks so much, I don't consider him a fin anymore. Well, the alcohol does that. Ace, ace now. Maybe less of a scare card for Kane. Mean Stack says, Staves, how long you been in Estonia? I've been
It's
here
time to
for
start,
6 days.
straddles, 'cause
I agree. Time to start a round of straddles.
now we're playing the game that who's gonna put the least chips in the pot. And who's winning the game?
What's up, 619 Poker? Thanks for
The
being
least
with
chips
us.
in the pot.
I think I might go into
And it goes bet call in the end.
I think we should play PLO or out of the game.
I'm down.
Okay.
All right, we got some 3 real hands here. Will we finally see some blood spilled?
Why don't we do this guy?
Before this tournament, you know, I didn't even.
Mizrachi raising under the gun with
I
King
knew it existed,
Queen.
but I didn't think about it.
Just a call
No, I mean, I just.
Didn't know
from Patrick with Ace King, and another just call
Patrick
from
said Estonia, I was just Googling it.
Yo Viral.
It's like, is this a country? It's cool. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It is nice. You gotta go to Finland after.
He won't take me.
6, 7, 8, 2 diamonds. Pocket King's way good.
Massive. I'll go back.
1-7.
What is that, $1.70?
1700.
Tapi,
Way good.
show one card.
Pocket Kings.
No.
Come on, I'm gonna watch it on TV anyway.
Yeah, we
One
want to
card.
see one. So us some
Oh my God, Suka.
What was the one card? I missed it.
Why are we doing it? What's the deal?
Okay, you guys want to really see it going down? All
It's
right.
weird. It's so something's fishy. His is warm and mine is cold. No, it's-
More shots. Here we
oh
go.
my God, this
I'm
guy.
getting drunk already. I've been drunk.
90 minutes left of this broadcast.
Jungle.
There might be time yet for the train wreck to wreck.
It's been a long night.
Still running Sims. I think you're right about 3. More to think about. I'm waiting for Jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
Kane, you're not?
Is that your favorite song?
my shot with Sims. Yeah. Taking one off. Here.
Is that your favorite song? Welcome to the jungle.
What's the word for cheers in
It's a
Finnish?
good song.
Nani. Nani. Sure. No need.
No need. No need.
No need.
Santé.
Come on.
Kane looks like he's taking a little
Is that your
break
favorite
here.
song? Welcome to the jungle.
Ace Queen of Hearts for Patrick. 3 betting. Over the open for Mizrachi, and that's going to fold.
Patrick's a pro at it.
It's like these guys are just here for the rake back. What's happening? They're playing like me.
Yeah, I'm still like.
And I had it every time.
I'm watching TV.
This is how I plan a live stream.
People text me Patrick's 3 betting.
I'm just here for the camera time, guys. Hi.
He's fucking taking. They're like, he's taking advantage of you, Rob. Broke the wall in my club. Oh my God, I'm so pissed. It was me. I was like listening. I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad.
It's amazing.
What the fucking club breaks?
Balls.
Why did
No,
you
it
make a
was
hole?
like, yeah, it was like, it was made out of, yeah, nothing. But, and then I come home that night, right?
Yeah.
And I make it all the way to the house, and I passed out on the grass. And I slept there all night in the grass. I got home like at 4 in the morning, and I passed out. The next, I think it's the same night. I don't even remember. Feels like it. Oh my god, you get 1,000 from every player. You know that, right? 1,000 from every player.
I was running with.
You didn't know?
How much was that?
2200.
7 deuce?
Hey, 1,000 from every player.
That's well, how much? Yeah, what's the? How much was it?
1,000. Patrick, give it
Really?
1,000.
The
We own
7
it.
deuce game was on?
Play that, it's okay for me.
All right, guys, there you go.
The highest we paid was like insane for the 7 deuce.
Yeah?
We have played like crazy games. So we're gonna play the 7 deuce game. That would open up the action.
That's what I'm okay. If you want, we can play that.
Even
Even the French guy, Johan.
Johan.
Yo viral.
Patrick, let's play the 7 deuce game. How much are each?
Not too much, not too much.
Any amounts.
Like one blind?
1K each.
No, 1K each, no. It's way too much for the game. What about this?
I think that's too much.
One blind?
Right?
It's okay for
500 each. 500.
Alright, 500.
500 each. Yeah, yeah.
Let's
500.
see if I'm sure
500
he's...
each?
You win the pot with it, right?
Oh yeah, if you win the pot, you get it no matter what.
Yeah. 500, okay, 500.
500
Does
each.
it have to be offsuit?
Patrick,
Is it
I think I
suited or
saw he
offsuit?
had like
Any
king 10
hand,
or
any
something.
5-7.
I saw he
No,
had a
not
king,
five,
like a
seven,
face
seven
card,
deuce.
and like a 10 or something.
Only
I was,
yeah.
Only offsuit, right?
no, just now.
No, it could be suited.
Wait. Only offsuit.
No.
It could
Everything,
be any
everything.
seven. Any
What?
seven.
Yeah, I've never heard of it only off.
Starting next hand.
I think 500 each is a lot.
Yeah, I think as well, but
We'll do 377.
okay. No,
You want to do 500? I don't. Doesn't matter. It only hurts for a second. All right, next shot. Ready?
Check four.
Can we get an HC stream? 5G? Somebody has it. Thanks, my friend.
Patrick did raise pre-flop. Adams 3-bet him, though. Antonius called.
I'll give you money when you show me something. I just did. I just showed you it. Were you not here? No. Everybody should. I believe you all owe me money.
Adams has raised to 21,000. There we go. He wasn't thinking about calling at all, obviously.
Taking his dick out.
Thinking about bluffing this.
This is him taking the dick out. That's for sure.
And Adams has certainly told an interesting story here with the 3-bet pre-flop. The small flop bet. The check on the turn. This is quite believable that Timothy would have a king in this situation. Are we going to see a call with the sickness here from Patrick Antonius, or will he get bluffed? It is all in for him to call. 21,000 is the bet. Patrick with just over 16,000 behind. Patrick calls. Timothy Adams, bottom pair snapped off. Oh, is this high stakes poker? Am I watching poker after dark here? What just happened? Finally, the Jägermeister has taken effect. Crazy bluff, crazy call.
Against you, yes. Are you? Remember the hand in Bellagio? I don't know when it was. He got so mad at Opie when he started to talk. Which one? In the middle of the hand to you when you bluffed me. Which one? I don't know. It was like a no limit deuce hand. You bet, you capped it, bluff. Oh yeah. And then Opie started to talk to you. What he said? And it was like he got like a read out of you, and you got so mad at Opie. And I called you because of he basically fucked you up with the hand. How so? Because I got a read because of whatever he was asking to you in the hand, and it was just like I got something out of you in that. Normally I cannot get anything. Zero.
call from the straddle and the big blind. 10-9-10, so up and down for Patrick. Ace high, technically the best hand for now, but Mizrachi's also got a club flush draw. Good times in Cleveland again. Mizrachi raising his flush draw.
It's not.
Patrick calling. Jungle Man with a gut shot, and he is in too. 2 overs and a gut shot. 6 on the turn. That is a straight for Patrick. He's heating up. Puts out a bet of 5,500, hoping somebody's got a 10, hoping somebody's got a flush draw.
Try to play every game. I'm not particularly good at big bet games. I think the draw game is a stud game.
Just the flush draw calls. Jungle Man out. 7 on the river is a club. Mizrachi gets there. Johnny the Seed says, R.I.P. Patrick. IO4D says, no. Patrick pays off the 4K bet on the river. Takes it like a champ. Timothy Adams, ace queen. Down to just 12,000 in chips. Aldemir folds pocket threes. Ace jack for Callis.
I gotta pee off the alcohol.
Ace queen for Patrick as well. That would be silly. 2,800. Don't think Adams is going to be able to get out of the way. Yeah, there's the all-in.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck. Queens? Ace queen?
No good.
Same.
Queens.
Ace queen.
Are we gonna run this or what? Okay, for the TV, one time, right?
Yeah, just run it once. Good call.
What are you hoping? You hoping for
There you go. There you go.
Oh man. Last second, so bad.
And the overall, arguably the tightest player at the table, now wondering what he should do. Does he want to go for it with 7 deuce? He knows he's playing on stream. He knows everyone's noticed he's not drinking. Was anti-straddle. What's a fella to do? Here he goes. Now the good thing going for him is that he does have a really tight rep. So this is going to polarize him quite a bit. But now that the 7 deuce is on, it's something that's got to be in the back of everyone's mind. Is he playing 7 deuce? Such a tough decision against the fella who's been relatively tight and super vocal about it. Here we go, guys. Ace 5-9, great spot for Yo to rep this ace. He checks, however. Oh man, no shot he can bluff this now. My guess is he's not even gonna try. Action on Aldemir now.
Pass. Sick if you have 7 years.
He doesn't have 7 deuce.
So who wants to do
Maybe, yes.
battles?
I can play it like that.
Patrick said we only have an hour left, so whatever you guys want.
We do?
That's what he said. Yeah. I got invited. There was no game for me. I just finally got invited.
Just watching along with yous.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a good game. We'll win.
It's been a good time.
Vinna.
Shame it's going to be over in 45 minutes.
Or you just stay in.
No, I never went to Florida.
Never been there.
No,
But
first
two
time.
of my buddies from France went.
Yeah.
Harry.
Aldemir had raised his button.
Well, Nice, yeah, well, it was fun. Ellie is nice. I love Ellie.
Kane
I know
gets
Ellie.
caught in the middle.
Ellie Marciano, you know?
Yeah, by name. I think I know.
Aldemir
He has a private.
Yeah.
does not back down with his 7-6.
He hates to lose.
And pairs is 6.
He can win 20 hands in a row. He loses one. The cards are full.
Jungle Man going to do it again with 7 deuce.
A lot of guys are like that. It's unbelievable. They think it's. I understand.
Raise call range of the button, I guess.
A lot of people are superstitious with this and that. Oh my God, an Asian dealer is here. Let me get out.
I know one dealer that Doyle has lost at least 10 million.
Yeah, well, you think he did it by accident?
According to him.
I don't think that many checks happened on the flop. I'm just going to venture. I did look away for a second.
Now I will, because
Now, Jungle Man
he should say all high to Doyle.
bets the turn. He's got a gut shot. Korai's got the same gut shot.
He's playing the biggest games like
4.8K is the bet, though. That's a big bet.
every week. He's
Almost 5K. And this is going to cost Korai another 500 in addition to the pot, as well as everyone else at the table.
no.
7 deuce again. Jungle Man.
I have to pay.
Jungle room. Jungle room.
We are playing
Everybody in the jungle room.
The blocker, John.
That was on stream?
I don't know. No, I say.
I hope that was
3 bets, 2,500.
For the 6?
I folded a fucking 6.
Yeah, that's it.
You folded a 6?
Yeah, for the 6.
Yeah, I can barely delete it. I can barely believe it
check on the
either.
way.
Yeah, well, you played one hand the whole night.
I do kind of want to delete it from my brain,
One
though,
hand
that's
the
for
whole
sure.
night.
I know.
This guy's unbelievable.
5-4 deuce.
And then he bluffs. That's totally random.
It's like you date
Gut
one
shot
girl
for
off and
Adams
just
and a backdoor diamond draw. 2 jacks still on top for
It was a good
Antonius.
play. I mean, you got him the ball. You're probably the only one on the table. He would have folded.
I like when you fold the 6. It's better for the highlights.
I folded an 8.
Yeah.
It was no money in the pot. You had 200 in the pot. And you raised her. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I guess it was just such a bad spot for a bluff that
We'll have nightmare as well.
it looked
I
believable.
convinced the viewers you had.
10 on the turn
has a
does not
fucking
change
fifth.
much.
I mean, it looked like, no.
Yeah, on the flop. Yeah.
No, it looked for sure like you had queen 10. It looked for sure you had queen 10. I mean,
Sorry, bro.
or 7.
Thanks for that. It's good for view.
What is this?
And that's 3-dimensional Jaeger shots
put
coming
that
your way for the
together,
last half hour of this broadcast.
All he would have folded it.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I was like, he folded 6, yeah.
You had 200 in that pot. It was like $200.
It was probably the dumbest.
Patrick moves all in on this 10 high board.
He had to have it. He had
And
$200
Adams
invested
folds
in it.
before we can even cut the camera to him.
On the river. Who's in the 1500?
What's up, Bug Eyes? Thanks for joining us. May the flop be with you. And the turn and the river. I'm not going to lie. That's exactly what I thought when I first saw it. Pocket 6s for Viral, calling the raise of Jungle Man, who's got 8s. I think the only time we've seen Jungle Man with the worst of it this entire session has been when he's been messing around with 7 deuce. Jungle Man bets 500 with his open-ended straight draw. Just so happens to be a set for Johan. And maybe Johan's bluff before will get him a little more action here. There's the raise. 2.6. Jungle Man makes the call to the river. It's the king of clubs. So Jungle Man misses. Not the best card in the world, but not that horrible either. Check, check goes the river. Oh, nope, sorry, just one check. Will Yo go for Valio? The answer is Yo.
Show me a ball. It didn't. I really thought you were.
What happens if you're not here? So he doesn't have
Looking forward to it, guys. Once again, last chance to download that first Land of Poker app today. Anybody that friend requests me, you can be part of my poker crew. Maybe get invited to some of the games I'm playing in. The app's just in beta testing right now, but it's what's putting this whole thing on. And hopefully it'll make us a huge network of poker players around the world where we can invite our friends to games, keep track of wins and losses. Just sort of streamline the whole let's get together and play poker process.
you beat me every time. Except the big one.
Looks like we're gonna have a fun hand to close things out. Queen 10 versus King Queen versus Pocket 4 is 10 on the flop and 2 spades and a gut shot. Fun, fun, fun. Here we go. Jungle Man bets 500. Aldemir calls with middle pair.
Okay.
Jack on the turn. Jungle Man catches a straight.
Yeah, I have friends from every country in Malta. It's like very international place. In 2 cities you have at least 20 nationalities different because everyone comes to work and or study English. So I have friends from South America, Europe, all Europe.
Aldemir checks. I would imagine we're going to see Jungle Man bet again.
I think it's one of the most cosmopolitan places in Europe.
There is the bet.
It's pretty small and people come for iGaming companies and
2,500.
and people come as well for study English, maybe younger, you know. Yeah. For two main reasons.
This is getting to be a dicier and dicier proposition for Korai Aldemir.
Yeah.
Sometimes win this.
Yeah. What shot do you want?
Can we do like
I can do
the bartender shot, whatever he needs to do?
Hey,
Not a very good pair. A gut shot, dirty outs.
vodka
One
cranberry.
fun shot.
No,
Like
vodka
something,
shot.
He does make the call.
something different.
Vodka cranberry. I want to be expensive. Okay,
And
vodka
our
shot.
final river card of the session
One vodka, whatever.
is the Jack of Spades. So Jungle Man gets there on the turn, then he gets there on the river.
No. What's like a cool shot? Just tell him to do something interesting. Surprise us. We need Yes, they do. Come on. Okay. Well, surprise us. Tell the bartender. Do 6 of those and one vodka with an umbrella.
Aldemir checks one last time.
Thank you, babe. I mean,
Jungle Man sizing up his value bet. Gonna be pretty tough to get a call here from Tim
we
Adams.
still in the hit?
So the official line is we haven't decided on Sunday what we're gonna stream. If it's a more interesting final table, we may stream the main event. We may stream the 10K. Gonna figure that out. Gonna call an audible. Gonna play it by ear, as they say.
Huh? Tonight? Oh, I was thinking sushi, but I had it the last 7 nights, so I might do something different. It's pretty good, but it takes forever.
They are good.
Seems like always
Takes
back
long,
up.
but they are good.
It's good. It's good.
Very good.
I might just head to that table butcher then.
The steak was great. I mean,
Dan's still giving this a think while other people think about what they're having for dinner. Dinner,
how was your
it's
salmon?
what's for dinner.
Food's great. I heard. So. I like it. This is your first day here? You just got here?
2 days ago.
Maybe with thinking this long about betting, maybe he can get a call from Aldemir. $6,200. Pretty chunky bet.
Is Maya still in the mix?
Does it look bluffy enough? Is a 10 ever going to be good here? What bluffs has he got? I mean, I don't know the answers to these questions. I'm just asking them. What bluffs has he got? Aldemir obviously thinks there are some. Final decision of the night, unless for some reason he puts in a raise. Which I guess is obviously one of the options available.
But I have this effect. He's gonna be another Jennifer Tilly. You know this hand?
No, it was in Ice Poker, right?
Yeah. No, poker at the rock, so you gotta watch it.
I think I know the hand for sure. But Ginger Tilly, I know who is the player.
Aldemir really going into the tank on this one.
It's impossible. She called it pounds. Because she thought I had quads. What was the Jennifer Tilly hand?
Really?
Jennifer Tilly hand, what I played in Ashton. Did she fold the best in house again?
Yeah, something insane.
She folded and flop came like, check.
I think she called.
Aldemir really pained over this decision, maybe having something to do with the fact that Jungle Man was so pained in the first place. Aldemir makes the hero call, and he is way not good. He is crushed. Not the best session for Aldemir.